Justice, Vampire Masquerade. Today I'm here to talk to you about the game because I've had a chance to play the full game now and I get to show you some dope gameplay of this as well as explain a little bit about the game. But before we do that, a massive shout out to our sponsor today, Fast Travel. They are the developers and makers of this wonderful game, and honestly I'm so excited to be able to have them support the channel and to allow me to share this gameplay with you today. Now let's dive into a bit about this game. Now Justice Vampire Masquerade is a fully story driven campaign game which you're going to go in as a vampire Justice. Playing as this vampire means you get to go in and explore the world of Venice. Honestly, this is a stunning game on any of the options that you have to go and play it on. I have personally played it on Quest 2, Quest 3 and now PSVR 2, and all of them have been absolutely flawless experiences. There is a ton of accessibility throughout this entire thing, so you can pick from like whether you want blinders on, snap turn, all of the fundamental options that you're going to need for your comfort levels, and then on top of that there's some other fun ones as well where you can enable things like arms, like full arms, or just hands, depending on how you want to play. Now, one of the cool things that really blew my mind with this game, and I said this in my preview video before when I got back from Gamescom after having tried this the first time, is it has that Saints and Sinners feel, and not because it is anything to do with zombies, this isn't at all, this is all about vampires, but the feel of the world and universe that you're in feels very complete and very full, which honestly you can't say that about a lot of games in VR where you feel like the world building is done correctly around you to make you feel very grounded and in the story that you're playing in. Now, one of the games that you can definitely compare this to is something like Dishonored, where you really want to get in there and be stealthy and think about how you're going to move and get through to the next part. Honestly, I absolutely loved the way that this game felt when playing it stealthy because it really gives you the best ability to use all of the super cool abilities, which we're going to dive into in a second, that are in this game, and it gives you a chance to really utilize all of those things whilst playing in stealth. Now, you can definitely go gun-ho in this game and you can just run up to people and punch them in the face, but it is much better played at a slower pace in the shadows, you know, really role-playing into that vampire part and taking it a bit slower because you get to appreciate some of the very cool techniques that you can do whilst trying to stay in the shadows. Not only that, but you're rewarded at the end of each of your missions that you go off and complete by either doing it without killing anyone whatsoever or being undetected the entire time, being essentially the perfect vampire. Now, of course, while you're in your stealthy mode and sneaking around, there is a bunch of cool abilities. A few to mention would be things like invisibility, where you can go completely cloaked and you can walk past your enemies undetected, but it only lasts for a period of time. As with all of the abilities in this game, the way that you gain those abilities is through drinking blood. Now, if you want to stay super stealthy about this, you can drink from the rats, consume their blood, use that to your own advantage, as then you don't have to drain any of the other humans in the game. So there's a bunch of cool things that you can kind of do. If you still want to kill people but stay kind of quiet, there's a good way that you can marry up all of these things together where you can stealthily kill people, you can stealthily go through the game and have a run the way that you want it to play out, which is one of the coolest things about this, is you do have options, which means you have replayability in this game in the long run, which is something that I always love to hear about any game, is replayability. I can see myself going through this entirely stealthy with like one set of things and then going through it again, unlocking a different skill trees and really just designing your character about the way that you want to run your game. It's just a really good feature to have, and honestly any game where you can say that I would like to play this more than once, a result. Now the other thing is the skill tree in this is extensive, and not only extensive but it's super cool the way that they've actually built the skill tree into this. The way that it happens, you have like this blood orb that's sort of floating around just in front of you. As you pick your new power, it will summon down to the sort of like the stone in front of you, and then you put your hand into this like blood orb and suck it in and like absorb the power. It just looks so damn cool when you do it. I was just like, wow, this is pretty cool. Even to get to that level, you have to like drain your blood into this little sort of like bowl thing, and oh man, it's just so cool the way to do that. You also have like a home layer, which is your place where you're going to be going back to do the upgrades between missions and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff to be doing in there. I don't really want to spoil too much, so I'm going to leave that there. There's a bunch of cool things in there though, so make sure you check out your layer when you go there. Other than that, this game feels incredibly full. This isn't a review in as such because I just really want you guys and girls to go and explore this for yourselves. I'm just kind of giving you the tools and the understanding of what the game is about, so that when we go into the gameplay you have a bit of an understanding behind it, and of course when it comes to purchasing this for yourself you have the tools and the knowledge to go off and make a choice whether this is going to be for you or not. Personally, this is a bit of a no-brainer for me. I feel like everyone's going to be enjoying this game. Very solid, very bug-free as well. Thank God I can report that, because it feels like it's been a hot minute since we've been able to say that about any game. It works incredibly well on PSVR 2. Again, something we haven't been able to say for a while on PSVR 2 and on Quest 2 and 3, depending on what platform you're running it on. Both are going to be solid experiences, so you're not going to be disappointed on any of the platform fronts. Just so happy I can say those words. It's been too long since I've been able to say that about every platform a game is on. Now it's time to jump into some gameplay, so I'm going to drop us in just after the tutorial part so that I can show you some of the really cool superpower things that you can do in this game, and it's also a very dope level to be able to show off some of the stealthy action and a way that you can work your way around some of these Venice rooftops and work your way into the mission. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, smash like, subscribe if you're new. Let's dive into some gameplay. Welcome to the streets of Venice. Oh my god, today we're here on the Quest 3, as you can see. Oh, it just looks so damn good. And this, I don't think, is an enhanced version for the Quest 3. This is still the same version as what you get on the Quest 2. The only thing that will be differing from this is the fact that obviously I've got like slightly better lenses and better screens in here.
I had assumed that the group of pale-faced freaks who ran this part of the city were just like any other kindred. But they would put themselves first. And when they had a goal in mind, they would step on whoever needed stepping on to reach it. I was both right and wrong. The Hecata were a family bound to each other with ties deeper than any other kindred I'd ever met. While those ties could be stretched, it would be very hard to make them snap.
Yes, yes it would. Hello. I could feed off your soul right now, but I won't. You're just meat and dinner to me. Oh my god, I love this. I am going to be a stealthy boy, because really, if you think of this game a lot like Dishonored, and I'm sure I sort of said this in the intro part here as well, that's essentially what you need to be considering this game as. Okay, I can see a heartbeat over there. Ooh. Oh my god. Yes, I want to use that. Oh! Feed me. Oh my god, that was insane. That's one of my special powers. I also have the invisibility, which I'm going to leave there just in case I need it. But you just got, son. I'm sorry about that. You appear to have your head clean popped off. Horrific, really? Okay, just another day climbing the streets of Venice. Doing the monkey bars. Wow. My hands are probably cut off on my camera, which is probably quite intense. For you guys watching, fear not, I still have hands. Ooh. Don't drop down into the stinky water. I don't know if the canals of Venice are anything like the canals of Amsterdam, but Shubba. I'd imagine, oh my god, a tasty meal. Hello, little friend. Oh, now these guys are going to be your best friend if you're being stealthy, because you get to delightfully taste on their lovely rat blood without having to drain a human. But in this case, I'm going to drain a human with souls. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Yeah, he got, son. Again, I'm going to stick this back onto silent because I want to be rather quiet. Boink. Oh yeah, hell to the yeah. Oh. Sneaky boy, sneaky boy. Now, I want to try and do this undetected. Now, just a heads up, of course, I have had to fluff this up a little bit because I was like learning how to use my powers. But I wanted to show you that because I also kind of want you to see the dope powers that you can use whilst being sort of sneaky and sly. Ooh, that kind of scared me. How am I doing on food here? Kind of hungry. Could do with eating a rat. But that's okay. We don't need to eat a rat. Anyway, what I was saying is the fact that while you're doing sneaky, you actually can get bonuses on the completion of the level where you get like bonus XP, which means you're going to unlock your skill tree stuff even quicker if you do this all sneaky, quiet like. Dang it.
I feel it too.
Can I distract these
Down my
fools?
spine constantly. I can't wait to get.
I'll go take a look.
Distraction. Go on. Sneaky boy. See how sneaky I am? My god, I'm so sneaky. God, I'm amazing. I'm basically the best. Right, let's go across here. Diddly 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 dee. Oh, yes. That was kind of scary. Little do you know, I'm above your head, a vampire just waiting to suck your blood clean out of you. Oh, God, the jumping in this is fantastic. Okay, so I can wibble my way across here, zoink my way across there. Whoa! That was a little spicy. Sniper. Grand Canal. That sucks. What are you going to snipe me for, bro? What was that? Oh my god. Sniper. I see you. Whoosh! Sneaky boy, whoa! Okay. Phew. Man alive, that was close. Okay, time to go invisible.
There's no one. Search in progress.
Invisible boy. Invisible boy. Invisible boy.
I am too weak.
Oh. Oh, oh.
Much too hungry.
I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, yeah, a little smoochy smoochy. Thank you. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Sometimes you just gotta suck some blood, dudes. Sometimes you just gotta suck. Hello, mate. Little awkward. Now, they're just peasants, you know. Tasty, tasty peasants. Oh, hello.
What are you doing?
Hello.
You don't look like you're from around here.
I am not.
Did Pietro send you?
Aggressive.
What's it to you?
What's it to you,
have something
punk?
I want.
If you want it, you are going to have to pay for it.
I really don't have time for this.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
Tell me what you have, and
Oh,
then
this is
we'll talk
locked.
about compensation.
It's a phone. Anna and Rosa are talking, and oh shit! You're one of them. Oh, get away from.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Time to catch him. Time to catch this SOB. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna catch you, buddy. You're a very dead man. You have no idea, do you? I'm a frickin' vampire, you moron. There's no outrunning me. Merely outrunning death. Ah! Survived. Don't know how I did that. I see you, buddy. That's my vampireness. Hello, it's me, you silly little sausage.
Me? Whoa.
I'm
Why are you doing this?
really angry with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, aggressive.
You have something I need.
Yeah, you son of a...
Ran.
It's a phone. I tapped into Rosa's line and got them talking about stuff.
Is that a piece of
Right there.
pizza?
Just take it, my friend. I don't want anything to do with your kind.
Oh, I can do it. I can take...
Look, my friend, I
That's-
haven't seen anything.
The hell are you saying about me?
Not gonna say a word to anyone.
Okay, let's be a little nice.
I believe you.
Just take the phone, my friend.
Oh wow,
Just take it.
it's a
Take
full
it
moon.
away. I'm getting out of town.
Yeah? What do you want?
And we're back to the inner sanctum. Now this place is actually awesome. This is where you're going to be doing all of your upgrades. So you've got like your skill trees here, your skill trees here, special skill trees here. Whoa, what is this? Wow, that's cool. We have our new abilities down here, which is just freaking dope. Oh my god, this is just... I love the way that this works. Right, let's go for this. What is this? Intimidate. This is actually what we needed here last time. Look at this blood. Just like an orb of bloody blood here. So we can intimidate. Let's consume in that. Oh, Even the way that's done just looks so damn cool. Okay, I've got 250 XPs left. I don't think I've got enough to spend on anything. But you can get some dope stuff here. Like, look, you can like Ghost in the Machine. While using this, you'll be unseen by technology. And as you've seen, like, I was a little bit sneaky in that one, but honestly, like, it gets way harder when you have like security cameras and all sorts of things trying to spot you. And like I was saying before, with staying a little bit more stealthy, hidden in the shadows like a true vampire. Let me get in that shadow just to really, you know, emphasize the point. But whilst doing that, you're going to get bonuses at the end of their levels, where you're going to get like ones where you haven't killed anyone bonus. You're going to get bonuses by not being seen by anyone the entire mission. Very freaking cool. Not only that, but look how bloody good this game looks. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Definitely put this on your list. This is a must-have in my opinion, in the same way that we recommend things like Saints and Sinners, Resident Evil 4, all of these types of games, you know, Red Matter, for being must-have owned games on the Quest store. This is definitively for me the same, and 100,000% on a PSVR 2. Go pick this up, regardless of what platform you own, and have a bloody great time. Get it? Bloody great time. Lovely. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.